All right. Happy Monday, everybody. Get started here in just a second. Let me share this on my Facebook and let people get on in here. Hey, as you're tuning in, feel free to tell me where you're listening in from. Feel free to go and let me know. Let's see here. Share this on my personal page. Questions lead to answers. Questions lead to answers. All right. Let me go and share this. Hit share. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Hey, everybody. Hope y'all having a blessed Monday. I hope y'all had a blessed weekend as well. I had a great one. Got to enjoy time with my family and also put a little work as well. Can't beat that as well. Anything. So we're going to go ahead and kick this thing off. I just had a quick tip for you guys. I was sitting down and I was doing some personal development like I'm always doing. And also had some, just was thinking, doing some reflecting back on, a tip that I was like, man, what's a good tip I can get everybody today? And one of my favorite tips to let people know is, questions lead to answers. Questions lead to answers, y'all. And that's the topic, and a lot of people kind of, they ask me the question of, what do you mean, eh? What I'm saying is, when you ask questions in business and relationships, you get answers to things that you may not have known that can help you out in the long run, but not only help you out, but help the people around you. And see, the reason why is because once you start asking questions, you know how other people feel and different things of that nature, you can kind of transition and lead into that way to help them out even more. And you can help more people that way, I should say. And I had something say to me, the most ignorant question is the one unasked. It's crazy because if you don't ask questions, you'll never know where a person is in their life. And so one of the things I always let my business partners know and friends that's in business is, hey, you gotta ask questions. What's up, Austin? Glad you're able to tune in. You gotta ask questions, y'all. And when I say you gotta ask questions is because if you do it like this, Buffy, get down. I'm sorry, y'all. My dog, she wants to hop on in here. Look at him. Look, little dog. All right, girl. So you gotta ask questions, y'all. So when I get stopped, and so when I say that, you think about it like this. So when you're talking to somebody, and let's say for instance you want to introduce them to what you have, or what the business opportunity you have, or maybe a campaign that you have going on. But first, it would be more. All right, get down. It would be more helpful to see where they are in their life. So ask questions about their family. Ask them how their family is doing. It's a quick little tip that I use for pretty much on everything. Also, ask them how work's going. A person may be happy where they're at, and so then you don't have to really, why bug them. Or why push something on them if they're already happy with maybe the income they have going on at the time. But a lot of times they may not be. But that's a way to find out. The recreation. Ask them about how everything's going outside of that. And then you kind of deliver your message. Maybe it was just give them some words of encouragement. Maybe that's what the message was for you today. Maybe it was to invite them to something. Maybe it was something, whatever your message may be, that'd be at the end. But that's after you ask questions. Because questions will help you out. It also make the person feel more comfortable. What's up, Joe? Glad you was able to tune on in. Hey, Unc, appreciate it. And so, that's different things of that nature. Also, questions when you go into a job interview. Man, hey, when you go to a job interview, instead of getting asked with all the questions, how about you ask questions that'll make you feel like, hey, you the right person for the job, because you remember your first impression is everything. And so when you ask a question, you can ask questions like, hey, you know, what are some of the things that you're looking for in somebody that is, what is something that you're looking for somebody for this position that you have? Hey, what are some of the expectations you have as a company? Hey, when you ask questions like this, you feel like you're taking control of the conversation instead of letting the conversation take control of you. And I learned that from one of my mentors. You take control. You take control by asking the questions. And when you ask questions, the person that's on the opposite end will feel more open to whatever it is you have. It may be a campaign, it may be a product, it may be a service, it may be for your service for a job application, it may be for whatever. But also, and I say this is because I see so many people that are in different things, and the very first thing when they message you is try to pitch you on what they have. That's the worst thing that you can do, because for me, when somebody does it, it's, oh man, here they go again with all this trying to be so pushy. Hey, relax, sit back, ask questions, get to know the person first before you try to ask them about anything. I'm telling you, you'll get more. If you're in sales, you'll get more sales. You'll get more prospects. You'll get more referrals. If you're just looking for referrals, you'll get more of that. And what else I have for you guys? Knowledge is having the right answer. But hey, get this: intelligence is asking the right questions. Also, when I piggyback back up on being pushy, and this is, if you think about this scenario, this is a good example. Hey, think about all the people that are women. You know, women when they're getting introduced, when somebody's asking them out on a date or something like that, a person don't come up and, I hope they don't do this, but I hope they don't just come up and say, hey, I want to take you out to lunch, I want to take you out to dinner. When can we go? No, you ask questions. You gotta ask them how they're doing. You know, just conversation, whatever it may be, but it's conversations, it's questions. You gotta ask questions that's gonna lead to answers. They may have a boyfriend, they may be married, whatever it may be, but if you'll never ask the questions, you'll never get anywhere. And so that's just my quick tips. You know, what little quick tip I thought would help everybody out on this blessing of a Monday. I love coming on here and just giving tips and giving nuggets for everybody. Just remember to ask questions before you start trying to just sell, whatever it is you're trying to. Hey, you got to ask questions. Just like they do in church, they ask the question, you know, hey, is anybody, they ask questions. Everybody asks questions. Everybody asks questions. Questions lead to answers. Always remember that. Don't lead with an answer, lead with a question. Hey, I love y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed Monday. I hope y'all had a blessed weekend. Hey, feel free to share this with your family and friends. Maybe it can help them out. Hey, if you haven't already, click on the page and like it for me. Thank y'all. And guess what? I'll see y'all tomorrow.